Hi, Libra. How's that healing coming along? How's that going for you? Because I feel like this eclipse really pulled something out of you. And it's funny because, you know, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a Libra rising, and you know that I've resonated with Libra, my Libra rising, a lot through 2017. I also have several very close Libra friends, and we literally have all been hanging on to the same old garbage that we've had in our past for so long. And it's like time. It's time, my dear Libra friends, to recognize that the eclipse pulled that out of your life so it could be restructured. And I feel like you got a gift in return. Like, there's been a reward handed to you because of all of the healing and the hard work that you have done. If you haven't received this reward yet from the universe, it is coming. I feel like this eclipse season is a big, big thing for Libra. And then we're going to have the culmination. The next full moon will be in Virgo, which is your 12th house, on the 1st of March. Meanwhile, let's get through February, the rest of February. We have the Hierophant, so there's the Taurus, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. So this was that gift that was brought in after the eclipse took something out, right? It's like we had to relinquish the control. Is there a fire sign in your life that you kind of feel like you've had to rebuild, reform, restructure the relationship? I'm feeling like it's a very, or there's a fire sign in your life that you are building a relationship or a structure or something firmly grounded, a foundation that is firmly grounded. Whoa, the Lovers came out. There's that gift, Libra. The spark, the gift, the rebuilding. The universe is gladly saying to you, there you are at the bottom of the deck. The universe is gladly saying to you, welcome, welcome. And so that culmination through the rest of February, I do want to bring up a couple of things because we're going to be moving. Right now we're in Aquarius season, and Libra loves Mercury in Aquarius. Libra loves to have Venus in Aquarius because it's all very logical. It's all very straightforward. Well, Venus is actually going into Pisces tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 10th of February. And which will be fun. It'll be a very daydreamy, love conquers all kind of thing, but it won't be so rational anymore. It won't be so logical. Love and Venus in Pisces does not do a logical kind of love. And sometimes it's really hard for Libras to understand, like, that love has to be logical. Love does not have to be logical because we want to have that balance because it just isn't, which is really amusing to me that but Venus is actually like the planet of beauty and sensuality. Not really love, right? Not that. So I wanted to mention that. I also want to mention that Mercury is going into Pisces at the same time that Mars and Neptune are squaring off on the 17th of February. This is a big transit because Mercury does not like being in Pisces at all. Because Mercury in Pisces, communication is fuzzy. People say things they don't really mean. Sometimes people don't say things at all. Sometimes people just spout a whole bunch of BS and then they're like, but I don't recall saying that. And doesn't necessarily have to be bad BS. Maybe it was something they promised. I'm just saying. So rational, logical Libra will have a hard time with that. There might be some tendencies to think that people are lying to you in the middle of February. They're not. Some might be lying to you. Some actually really might be lying to you. But it's going to be really hard to draw the line wherever that is. You know, it's going to be hard to find that balance. So we have the Three of Swords. So what is it that the eclipse is taking out of your life or restructuring for you that is giving you the Three of Swords? Because something is breaking down or has broken down in February so that this opportunity can come in. So this lover's opportunity can come in, and now you can start to grow things. Seven of Pentacles. We do have the Tower. Lovely Tower there, Libra. We've had that a couple of times in the last couple of readings. We have it in the last reading? I don't remember. You would think that I would remember that, but I don't recall at the moment. I feel like Tower moments just keep happening to me right and left. So, but this Tower moment, behind this Tower moment is the Star. So there's definitely healing. And I know that I have been healing from a lot of emotional things from the past, from my past. And I also know that as this healing stuff has come up, my heart has like broken into pieces because I've recognized things about myself that needed to change. I've recognized things that I was holding on to in my life, that it was just like ideals of who I am and how my life was supposed to look and supposed to be and supposed to go. You could have a Gemini in your life also. Three of Wands, Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra. I almost feel like I almost want to say that you think this is too good to be true. This is like what you think is going to happen. You think that this is going to be a Three of Swords moment. You think that whatever the eclipse cleared out, you are, sorry, I have to put this out here. The jaded thoughts that are going through your head right now, that is your ego talking. Because there's some beautiful healing. There's a beautiful relationship that you've been just waiting for, that you've been wanting. You've been waiting for this to happen. You've been, you planted that seed already, and you've been waiting for it. My hair is driving me crazy, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is today. So instead of being jaded, and instead of thinking that all is lost, that everything is going to be lost, this spark that comes in, this Ace of Wands is like, oh shit. Spark that comes in. In the middle of February, instead of feeling like deceiving yourself or feeling deceived or projecting onto somebody else, heavy energy, so sorry. It's got to come out somehow. The energy's really heavy. It's got to come out somehow. I'm so sorry. Instead of projecting onto somebody else, just listen. The Page of Wands is active listening. Just listen to your heart and listen to your intuition and know that you've been healing. And this fire sign here, this Queen of Wands, or Taurus, or Aquarius, whoever it is, they're bringing stability to you. Slowly but surely. Knight of Pentacles. We also have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So you feel like this is a burden. It's this feeling of it being a burden, this feeling of, oh my God, I'm going to get my heart broken. Oh my God, I'm going to get my heart broken again. Either by the same person or a new person that's coming in. Whatever this passionate, fiery moment is that the eclipse, the partial solar eclipse in Aquarius is bringing in, whatever that is, or whatever the lunar eclipse, the full lunar eclipse brought in, that was this shocking moment that could have been a tower moment in a good way. Because we all know that could happen too, right? Whatever that was, your jaded heart is really saying, this isn't true. And I'm here to tell you that it is. It is real. It is not pretend. I think I just told Pisces that. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, and I think I tell everybody that it is real. This is not made up. This is not pretend. It's just going to feel like it because Mars and Neptune hate each other. Truth hurts sometimes, right? Mars and Neptune are squaring off. They hate each other. Two totally different energies in a really bad aspect. And Mercury. Oh, Mercury and Pisces. Oh, nobody's communicating correctly, right? So just remember that whoever the person is, sign, fire sign, whatever, this is what you've been wishing for. And this is what you've been waiting for. And this has been a really, really long journey. And you've watered your seeds that you planted. And you're building them. Go from the 7 to the 8. And this person is building it with you. So listen very carefully. Listen to everything very, very carefully. Don't make assumptions, right? Because we will often do that. We will often assume something is one way, and then we will totally question it and get up in our egos. That's why we are the swords, because we are thoughts, we are communication, and Mercury is the planet of communication, and communication is going to be cut down to size. Because that is a big shift from Aquarius to Pisces. Huge. Big shift, right? So keep that in mind as February goes along. And then know that once we get into March 1st, when very analytical full moon in Virgo happens, things will start to align again. The culmination of the intentions that we set with the new moon in Aquarius, which is the partial solar eclipse in Aquarius, those intentions that we set and we get to bring to culmination with the full moon in Virgo. Yeah. So ease your mind, Libra, because we've had a really rough road lately. And we don't want to do that to ourselves anymore. Let's not. Let's remember that it's this. Let's remember all of the healing that we have done, that really long road of healing that we have done. Because it certainly does not have to be so... It doesn't have to be 3 of Swords all the time. We've just been so jaded. And we're not going to be jaded anymore. Could also be an earth sign that's coming that's been a little stagnant. We'll throw that in there. Just because I keep looking at this Knight of Pentacles like, that guy's coming in. It could be the Taurus that's over here. Just been a little bit stagnant lately. Or you're feeling like your spirituality's been a bit stagnant too. Could very well be. This whole process has been very stagnant. Well, let me tell you, things are going to start to speed up. This Ace of Wands tells me so, right? So keep your mind open, like we talked about at the beginning of February. Keep your mind open. Keep your heart open to the possibilities of what is here, right? So I love you guys so much. You know how much I love you guys. I mean, I have healed so much through these readings with you since last year. So I'm really glad that things are starting to really look up for Libra because, and it's been tough. We were holding on to some things that we really needed to let go of. So I'm glad to see that we are doing that and healing from it. It's fantastic. If you want a personal reading from me, check out the InstantGo app. You can text me. I've also added, for those who cannot do the InstantGo app, I've added the $10 one question email reading to my website. My website link is below, fearlessintuition.net. And all of my personal readings are on there for you to order. Also, all of the donations that have come in, thank you so much. I've decided that I'm not going to do paid subscriptions for like Vimeo. All of the videos that I put out on YouTube will be free. I will not be doing any paid videos. So the donations that do come in, I really, really appreciate them because they are helping this channel continue to grow, and I'm able to put out more videos or have the time to put out more videos because I know lately the time has kind of been crunched with my traveling and stuff like that. And all of the personal readings that come in. So the donations are very, very appreciated. Thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful February. Happy, happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate Valentine's Day. And much love to you all. I will see you for March readings. Bye.